So, look, I don't think we've reached peak social. I think these are very powerful platforms, both on the lean back consumption of information as well as the lean forward and publishing of information. I do think we have identified an existential crisis within these platforms, which is misinformation, that if not addressed quickly and efficiently, could result in a plateau. And we're starting to see that. We're seeing Twitter increase costs to handle this, and that's affecting their stock price. We're seeing some effect on active users across the board. But I do think, if this can be addressed efficiently, quickly, well over time, we haven't seen the peak.
Eli, do you agree? I mean, it seems in some ways like the battlefield is set as far as who the social players are, and those who are at the second or third tier aren't making that much progress. In a way, does that mean that things have entered at least a different stage?
I think we've definitely entered a more mature and sort of consolidation-focused stage. So Facebook obviously bought Instagram, they bought WhatsApp, they bought a number of the emerging properties that really could have been challengers to them. I do think that in a couple years we'll see sort of a next wave of social products simply because you see younger people defect to new platforms over time. And so I do think, in a few years we'll see a new wave, but for now we definitely are in an era of maturity and consolidation in the market.
I just want to dig into that point a little bit more, John, because, you have folks threatening to get off of some of these platforms. Maybe they're frustrated with what's going on Facebook, or they're being trolled on Twitter, et cetera. But how many folks are really actually going to get off the platforms? I mean, where else are they going to go?
Right.
If you want to see what the president directly has to say about, I don't know, Michael Cohen and Paul Manafort, you got to be on Twitter.
Yeah, no, these platforms have become a replacement in many respects to the newspaper, and on the publishing side, they've democratized information. We can now publish information to millions, tens of millions, potentially billions of people without a gatekeeper. And that's incredibly powerful, and I don't think that's going away anytime soon.
John, you said in order for them not to peak, they have to address this problem of misinformation quickly and efficiently. Are any of them doing that?
So, we did see in the last 48 hours, we've got 652 pages that Facebook has taken down. We had 284 that Twitter has taken down. We've got Microsoft, taking down pages that are going after Republican think tanks. I think what this means is that misinformation on social media is no longer a localized, episodic problem, but rather a global, everyday problem. This isn't simply about midterms and Russia and the US or general elections. It's about everything, every day, all over the world.